Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to give my review over Pose. I just finished watching it, and when I tell you I was crying my butt off, when I tell y'all I was crying so hard in my bed, I don't know what it is about this show that taps into that. I don't know. It's just something about Pose where, like, the first season of Pose, I literally cried every episode. No, every episode I cried. Every episode I cried the first season. This season, not so much, thank God. But this last episode, baby, when I tell you I was crying my ass off. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the review, because I want to watch Basketball Wives. Hopefully, that'll take me out of this space that I'm in. I saw LaQuisha was acting a fool, hopping on tables. Anyways, so Blanca is doing nails out of her apartment. She looks a mess. She's coughing. She's not doing well. Her client leaves. She finishes her client up, and she leaves. And then in walks Pray Tell. Her and Pray Tell have not seen each other for 8 or 9 months. 8 or 9 months. It's May 1991. I said, damn, they went that long without seeing each other. So, you know, at this point, Blanca has not been participating in the ballroom scene. Basically, Damon has went on. He's moved to Paris for the last 8 or 9 months. I don't know why I can sometimes say 8 or 9. Damon has moved to Paris for the last 8 or 9 months. Papi and Angel, they have their apartment on the other side of town. I just thought it was a little, just a small critique for me. I just felt like, they would have went more into if Blanca and Papi had been visiting Blanca, if they knew. Maybe I missed it because I was crying. If they knew how bad things had gotten with Blanca. But to me, it made it seem as though basically like Blanca hadn't seen her kids since the last time the big blow up happened. So I'm guessing that's what it is too. Or that could be, I guess that could have been what happened. At this point, Blanca pretty much has given up on herself. At first, her kids were her reasonings for living. Now her kids are not there, so she's pretty much letting her health go to shit. But anyways, Pray Tell walks in, they hug each other, they're having a conversation, and then he finally asks, because you can clearly tell that Blanca is not doing well. He asks her when was the last time she went to a doctor, and then bam, she's in a hospital bed. She leaves a will because she doesn't want her kids fighting over, the things that she has. Now, this was funny to me. She said she want to leave her jewelry and her clothes to Angel. I said, clothes? Blanca, you look a mess, bitch. Angel don't want them clothes. Angel done had to get you together. Angel done had to transform you. So maybe you gonna leave Angel them pieces she bought you. Because I know she don't want your clothes, girl. So you can leave them clothes to Angel, but she gonna get them clothes to Papi. Because the clothes that you got fit more Papi than they go with Angel. But okay, I get it, Blanca. You want to make sure that your kids are taken care of. Pray Tell is reading the will, and I forgot what all the things that she left for the kids, but she had left Papi something, and Pray Tell basically said it wasn't good enough, and so she decided to leave Papi her journals, basically something near and dear to her heart. That was her little Papi. So anyways, everyone comes to the hospital. Electra, Lulu, Angel, Papi, and Pray Tell come in a few seconds later. They're talking about the ball. Pray Tell hasn't. Basically, everyone stopped fucking with the ballroom scene pretty much. And Electra basically lets him know that the ballroom scene is not how it used to be. It basically has become an all boys club, and it's not cute because at the end of the day, just like she said, we started this shit, and for us to put our blood and sweat and tears and bitches going to jail because we breaking into museums to make sure that we, leave a mark in the ballroom scene, and then to sit here and have a panel full of niggas judge us. I know that has to be hard. I know that has to be hard. It has to be hard, period. Especially as one thing I love about Pose is they teach. While this is a TV show and it's not a documentary or anything like that, you're learning, you're teaching. Baby, they are teaching lessons in Pose. Do you hear me? And it's just, the truth of the matter is no woman wants to have to step in front of a group of niggas and be torn to shreds over some shit that we could probably never do, or some of y'all can. I can't do all this shit that women be doing. We can sit here and say girl and yes all day, but girl, I could never be a woman, okay? It's too fucking hard. Baby, I'll be walking around here, baby, even if I was a woman and even if I was straight, I'll be looking like a stud. Cause baby, I'm worried this hair gonna be a fade. I'm not putting no heels on. Anyways. But yeah, so basically, Lulu they all basically agree that, yeah, like, it's not cool. Like, y'all, it's basically, the boys have taken over all the categories. It ain't nothing but butch queen this, theme queen, like, just nothing but boys in the categories. Like, no. So, y'all need to change it. So, Praytel goes to the meeting, and he basically lets them know that, they have to change some things. And so I forgot who it was that was at the meeting. They decided to do a baby, let me drink some. I got a whole cup of vodka sitting right here. Not a whole cup. You see, it's just a little sweet. I gotta go to work in the morning. Oof. Remember they used to do that on Martin? Ooh. Anyways, pray tell, so they decide to do this category, basically your first time walking in drag and your first time at a show, at a ballroom show. Anyways, now this is where I started to get pissed off. This is where I was like, no, that motherfucking queen didn't. If I see that hoe in the street, I'm whooping that nigga ass on sight. When I say I called up on every type of name in the book. So Angel busts into Miss Ford's office. What's going on, Miss Ford? Like, girl, you have not been returning my phone calls. I really thought that when Miss Ford was first introduced to us, I thought Miss Ford was going to be one of those shady characters. I just thought she was going to be a shady bitch. Just her look, just her sound, her voice just gave me she going to be shady. Come to find out, Miss Ford is what Angel needs. So she tells Miss Ford, she asks Miss Ford, what's going on? So Miss Ford basically lets her know that, word has gotten out about your truth. They say you're a drag queen. She doesn't use the right terminology, but she calls her a drag queen. Angel knows. Then they start to show flashbacks of when Angel runs into this guy, this white queen, this white messy ass punk, okay, from the scene, who probably was was hating on Angel, probably wanted to be that girl, but bitch, you ain't no girl, okay? This ain't your time. This ain't got nothing to do with you. So he go around telling Angel T to everybody. When I tell y'all, I was in that, I had to press pause, bitch. I think I'm too invested into Pose. Okay? I had to press pause. I said, I said, no, this motherfucker didn't. So he go to start telling everybody Angel T. And she basically, Miss Ford lets her know that the endorsements, the people basically said that, at this point, this is misrepresentation and you lied. So the contract is now null and void. It's over. It's a wrap. It's nothing that we can do. So Angel, she starts to cry, and Miss Ford just tells her that, the world is not ready for a girl like Angel. And I know Miss Ford feels bad, but like it's really nothing that she can do. Anyways, Papi comes home. Angel lets Papi know what happened. Let me tell y'all a whole something, bitch. If I ever run across a nigga like Papi, bitch, we are going to the courthouse and we get married. I don't even fuck with marriage like that. Do you hear me? But if I run across a nigga like Papi is a type of nigga. I see why bitches act crazy. When you know you got you a good ass man, and you know some trifling assholes out here who will try and tempt your man. And I know I sound like, I know what I sound like. I know I sound like them bitches who be like, you fuck my man. No, your man fuck that bitch. When I tell you Papi is a good man, we ain't got to worry about that because Papi won't cheat on Angel. But girl, I think that might be why I could see Papi cheating on Angel with another girl. Girl, I think that's probably what I think they gonna make I don't know. But anyways, if I ever find a man like Papi, it's over for you hoes. Do you hear me? It's over. It's a wrap. I'm telling you, bitch, the way I'm gonna scream about my man from the mountaintop, baby, the way I'm gonna shit on all y'all men, girl, yes, now I want me a man like Papi, straight up. When I tell you that Papi is everything to me, man, that Papi is everything. Do you hear me? A hoe can't say nothing bad about Papi to me, nothing. Bitch, my eyes still red. Girl, cry, boo. I was in that bedroom crying. What young Miami say? Crying, okay? Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Papi comes home and he basically, lets Angel know it's gonna be all right. Blanca has stopped coughing, but Judy says she basically needs to probably change professions because the things that she's breathing in is probably not helping her at this point. Papi wants to become a manager. That Papi is a motherfucking hustler, bitch. That Papi is a hustler. Y'all hoes can't say shit about Papi. Do you hear me? That Papi is a hustler. Ooh, bitch. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all hoes just got on Papi. I've been telling y'all Papi was the one since season 1. Do you hear me? Since season 1. No, I didn't review season 1, so I just told y'all a goddamn lie. But I've been saying Papi was the one since season 1. Okay? And now everybody want to jump on the Papi train. I will mollywop all y'all hoes. Leave my man alone. Do you hear me? Anyways, I done got mad at y'all. Papi wants to be a manager. I put in capital letters. I love Papi. He's positive. He's going places. He's looking out for Angel. He's looking out for the other. Not only is he looking out for Angel, but he also wants to help the other girls in the scene because he doesn't want the girls, up and coming girls that want to be models, that want to follow the footsteps of Angel, because now it's gotten out that Angel basically is a tranny, okay? So it's just like he doesn't want those girls to have to go through the same thing that Angel went through. Frederica was arrested. When I tell you Frederica was spitting I just learned that lady name the last episode. Frederica was spitting some real shit. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of these men, they want Stepford wives. They do. They don't want you to work. They want you to sit at the house, pop out children, have no life. Like, I know I'm about to go into a whole rant. That's why I don't. Never mind. I'm not even about to have this conversation right now. Blanca. Pray Tell is reading the newspaper to Blanca. That's how they found out that. That's how they found out that she was arrested. Just like Frederica said the only reason why I feel bad is because I basically took another woman's dream from her. But other than that, whatever. Electra is giving walking lessons to the guys because they're preparing for this new this I guess one-time category of men first time walking in heels and the drag on the ballroom scene, whatever it was called, and they look a mess. The only two ones that were breaking up the scene was those two light-skinned bitches, the messy ones, the ones who hop from house to house, the messy ass house. Praytel gets upset and he quits. And just like Electra said, you be the first one who be telling us bitches that we can't walk out there in anything less than 4 inch heels, and you can't even walk in the heels you got. But then you want to judge us and tell us that we gotta walk out there. That's how we do. I remember I used to be the same way. I used to be the same exact way. I remember I used to tell my sister and my best friend, like, bitch, what? You gonna wear some 3-inch heels? Bitch, what? 3 inches? Bitch, if you don't put about 4 inches or 4.5 inches at the bottom of your feet, girl, you look a mess. Girl, I ain't walked in one heel. It's easy to tell a bitch what she got to wear when, bitch, you ain't walking around here with your goddamn foot tilted up like this all goddamn day, okay? That's what I said. It's really like, I think I know it's not gonna happen, but if a man just was to even try and tuck they dick, put on heels, put on makeup, if they just had to see the process that a lot of women go through every day, I think that a lot of men will start to understand that it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear, I was about to go into a whole nother rant, girl. Anyways, Praytel gets upset. He basically says he quit. He goes outside. Ricky goes to get Praytel, and they have a discussion, and it's real shit. Like, I think what it is, and I was part of this too, I'm just now starting to be comfortable with me expressing my effeminate ways. Like, because you grow up. The truth of the matter is you grow up and you're told, your family know you a punk. You know what I'm saying? Your family, the first people to know that you are a flaming homo is your family. They try to deny it. You know, a lot of them are not going to say anything. And the only thing they will say, if they say something, is going to be something mean. Like, your daddy might say, I ain't raising a motherfucking punk. Like, he know you gay. But nobody's going to just say, girl, you know he gay. They'll just say stuff like, oh, I'm not going to raise no fucking punk. Or, why you walk like that? Like, they know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So I think what happens is, because you're just being yourself. You know, this is not like you're trying to walk with a twist. Or you're not speaking in a high-pitched voice because, oh, I just want to do it. Or, you know, I'll cross my legs the wrong way. You're being yourself. It's natural. So you go through this, and then you're told this entire time that feminine is wrong. Acting like a girl is wrong, even though you're not acting. Okay, so you get older and those thoughts are still in your head. Like, you don't even understand how I used to dance. Like, how I would like I really want to make a video on how it was before I actually started to become comfortable with me and my gayness. Like, the way I used to look down on trannies and gays, like, it's a real thing. Like, it's kind of like when black people say just because you skin folk don't mean you kin folk. Like, nigga, just because you be in the club, it was some gays like me in the club, okay? Probably just got done fucking a nigga the night before, but come to the club and then judge all the girls who doing the 8 counts, or judge the girls who walking around in heels. Like, at the end of the day, if you really want to just go ahead and keep it real, girl, you got on heels, I got on tennis shoes, but the straight people, they look at us all the same. We all some faggots. So, girl, you might as well just go ahead and be yourself, because they think we all the same anyway. So you might as well do what you want to do in the first place. Anyway, so like I said, one thing I like about Pose is they tell real situations that a lot of men, especially black men, black boys who grow up to be black men, it really is something that you go through. Like, I understood, like, it wasn't that hard with me because I wasn't raised by my father, but it was one of those issues where I remember one time. I don't even feel like going through that, child. I don't even feel like telling that story. But yeah, like, I got exactly what Pray Tell was saying. Anyways, Angel and Papi go meet with Miss Ford. And they basically convince Miss Ford to let Papi be basically like a manager. And his whole thing is he's not going to lie to anybody. He's going to let them know from the rip, like, this is what, you know, she's a transgender girl. She's a transgender model. We're not gonna be sitting here trying to hide the truth. We're gonna tell the truth and basically let the chips fall where they may. I love me some Papi, bitch. I love me some Papi. Y'all hoes can't say nothing bad about Papi. Nothing. Anyways, Damon comes to the hospital. Blanca is getting discharged. Damon is now a father of a house in Paris. His voice is deeper now. I said, come on, daddy. Come on, daddy, tease. Anyways, they have the ball. They have the runway. They have the ball. It's runway. Aphrodite is bad. The Wintour girl is bad. Lulu, to me, won that. I thought Blanca, of course, won Mother of the Year, but the second best is Elektra. She wins Mother of the Year. But when it was Blanca, Elektra, and the other woman up there on the stage, I thought Lulu, Elektra, and the other girl on the stage, I thought Lulu shut that shit down. Elektra did not win that one. Lulu won that one. Anyways, Papi booked his first gig with Angel. They're going to Berlin. Girl. I put right here, bitch, if I find me a man like Papi. Y'all don't understand how I'm in love with that boy. Do you hear me, child? Ooh, Angel and Papi are getting married. I started crying my ass off in my bed. I was so happy for Angel and Papi. Like, I was so happy for Angel and Papi. Like, y'all don't even, like, I was so, and I'm not even a marriage type of, y'all know I don't even too much care for marriage, child, okay? But I just was happy for them. I was happy for them, I think, because I know it's something that we can't, at the time, we couldn't do, okay? So the simple fact that these people want to do it, I don't know, I just was happy for I'm always, like, I'm crying, when I cry, I'm crying because I'm happy. That's the sad thing about, not the sad, that's a good thing, I guess you cry because you're happy. Anyways, Blanca busts through and does an old nasty rendition of Whitney Houston, Star Spangled Banner. When I said that Blanca was giving me everything, that Blanca was giving me everything. I loved it. Girl, before the guys walked, what she was saying? Will you be my judge tonight? I forgot what Blanca was saying. I was like, oh, that's cute. Anyways, she says that these linebackers are tapping. She called them linebackers. She said these linebackers are tapping into their femininity. I said, come on, linebackers. Anyways, Elektra is a host. She calls the legendary girls to the stage, and they're the judges. I thought it was really, really cute. Ricky, I thought Ricky was cute, even though when he was doing the Janet Jackson routine, I thought he was a little too hard with it. You know, he gave me nigga tease when he was dancing. When she said, "If y'all don't know who the Effie White is, y'all are blind." I was cracking up at I was cracking up at Elektra. They did good. I thought they was gonna get them 10s and feel sorry for them. No, they was giving them niggas 8s and 6s and yeah. Anyways, it's like it's hard being a woman. Like, I'm sure they appreciate, they understand exactly what, these women go through in order to come out there and be judged. You up all night trying to get ready, and then to come out there and for a motherfucker to destroy you, and then on top of that, it's a line full of niggas on stage judging me. Now, it's one thing if some bitches up there, they'll probably understand what I had to go through to get through this, but it's 6 niggas up there telling me, oh, your heel's too low, your makeup look a mess, your hair look like this, your dress is like this. Girl, what? So I get it. Anyways, Blanca sees 2 kids, Quincy and Christy. I forgot she went by another name. They were kicked out of their parents' houses. I bust out crying again. Girl. So basically, Blanca has found 2 new children. I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna make. I actually really don't see them making these kids part of the cast. I'm sure they'll say something like, "Oh, they went back home or they ran away." I don't know, but I don't see them being a part of the cast. We starting to get up and up and up into the years. Now, you know, back then in the 80s and 90s, everybody was skinny. Now we starting to get into the big men. So, suppose if y'all want me to come on and do a couple of lines, because I know y'all starting to get into an era where like big niggas started to come in. So, you know, I can lose a couple of pounds because, you know, I'm height weight proportion. This body is right. I just gained a couple of pounds. You know, if I lose a couple of pounds and get a personal trainer, oh, this body gonna be right, okay? a nigga ain't never had no problem with this body, okay? You know, I just gotta let myself go a little bit. But anyways, I thought it was cute. They Pray Tell and Blanca took the kids out to eat. The little boy said he wanted a hamburger and french fries. I thought it was cute. But yeah, I love this last episode of Pose. I cried and cried and cried and cried. It was happy tears, some sad tears. I wanted to beat that punk ass who told on Angel, if I see you in the street, bitch, it's me and you. If I see Angel, bitch, it's gonna be me and you too, because you fucking my man, bitch. Anyways, I think my favorite character besides Candy, you know, when that Candy died, bitch, I was through with Pose. Bitch, I didn't watch Pose for like 3-4 weeks. Girl, I was through with Pose. I did not understand. But I love Candy. You know who I think, like, if they left, I wouldn't care? Damon. If Damon left, I wouldn't care. Did I tell you I don't really like Pray Tell and Ricky's relationship? I don't know. I feel like it's being forced. I don't like it. Pray Tell, Blanca, Electra, Angel is probably like my next favorite, next to Candy, Papi, of course. But like if Damon went to Paris for 3 or 4 years and came back season 8, yeah, I'll be fine with that. But yeah, I could take Damon's spot if y'all want me to. Anyways, let me stop trying to get people fired so I can try to get their job. Y'all can bring me and Damon back. Well, bring me on and bring him back. Anyways, y'all. Okay, let me watch Basketball Wives and then, yeah, what time is it? 8:52. Yeah, let me watch Basketball Wives and I'll try to do that review tonight. All right, bye, y'all.